Saturday lunchtime here at Rally Chile Bio. And what a fascinating morning we have seen out in the stages. There's a very good reason why we're in front of Toyota. This is exactly why we've come here to catch a word or two with the Toyota drivers. End of stage 9, the longest stage in the rally, a long loop, and look at this. It looks, in fact, it's almost certain that Toyota have got their tyre choice wrong. They went out with the soft compound tyres, and as you can see, completely shredded. We know Taka-san had a problem there. Ran out of tyres?
Yeah, just running out of tyres already early on the loop.
Did you question the decision this morning to take soft compounds, or did you feel it was the right choice?
For sure we knew it's a bit risky, but definitely we thought that this last stage will be the bad one for the tyre wear. And then when the tyre wear was high on the first one, that's just the plan up.
Stop line is just behind us. Elvin Evans has just come out the stage. Look at this, 2 punctures for Evans. He's going to have to put those worn tyres back on. Not a problem, he came out with 6 tyres. I say not a problem to get back to service, but 2 punctures for Evans through there. A disaster, an absolute unmitigated disaster through that stage. At what point did you know this morning, oh, we've got this wrong?
I had a suspicion leaving service already, but obviously the choice was already made last night. And then, obviously after the first one, we tried to drive quite smooth, but then the wear was so massive. Then at that point, we knew we were a bit in trouble, to be honest.
So it was all about tyre choice out there this morning. The soft compound clearly not working on a very, very abrasive surface. The temperatures, well, they were pretty cool. On the face of it, you'd have thought, which clearly Toyota did, that soft might work. It didn't. Whose hands did that play into? Well, it played into M Sport's hands and Tanak. They did make the right tyre choice.
Tyre choice for Hyundai was not too bad as well. You know, Thierry was covered for everything, so it was quite good choice. Myself as well, I was really in between that. We had to do tyre choice quite early or immediately when we arrived yesterday, so it was a bit difficult to make that call after I went to see the videos, but then the tyre choice was done already and I was not even sure that taking these 2 softs was good decision, but when I saw others' decisions, then obviously I thought that somebody needs to be wrong. But I mean, in this situation, it's just about guessing. You don't know anything. You have no previous experience. So with this temperature, these road surface, never driven on them, you have no idea.
It's one of the most kind of rewarding kind of ways to end up where we are today, because I think it was a proper team effort. Now I've got someone watching everything I say.
Yes, I want to listen what you say.
You told me I looked depressed yesterday, so I'm trying to look a little bit more happy today. No, I think the guys worked well with Oit, and the engineers worked well together to come up with the idea for the tyres. It's worked in our favour, and definitely, taking some information at that stage is demanding on tyres from the locals and from what we knew from last time. I think we came out with the best possible option, and we managed to convert it to where we are now.
So Tanak, having left service this morning with a lead just over 4 seconds, now finds himself with a lead of 47 seconds with 7 stages to go in this event. It has been a wonderful morning for Tanak, but the man behind him is still Teemu Sunninen. Not a bad morning for Sunninen, but maybe Hyundai made a small mistake with his tyre choice.
I would think the tyre were surprised a bit. We knew it to be high, but we were a bit risky tactic with 5 tyres. Luckily we had some good amount of hard, so it helped our process, but still it wasn't ideal. We throw a bit easy seconds away, but still we are in a good position. The rally is still long and we are still second in the rally, so that's I think better what we expected, but still it could have been better.
Dirtfish Live Center.
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 Yeah, I'm sure that extra tyre, had he gone out with it this morning, would have made a big difference to Teemu Sunen. But he has to be pleased with his performance out there this morning. He is still the leading Hyundai, ahead of a resurgent Thierry Neuville, who maybe feels he's getting to grips with these stages.
A positive morning, but not as positive as it could have been. Without the puncture, I think my strategy would have worked even better. But it is what it is. I mean, we are happy to be back in podium position. Happy to be able to chase P2 now, but still not the greatest performance so far. The puncture obviously cost us, I would say, 10 to 12 seconds. And my tire strategy was basically blown up and I had to manage as well.
You said at the end of the third stage this morning, maybe that was the first time you felt comfortable in the car. What was the difference? What made the difference in that stage?
I don't know. I just felt like, the car was good. It was the first time, probably no, a second time we were driving 3 same tires on the car. Usually it's all around a mixture. But no, I don't know. Just the flow was there. The car was more or less behaving. I mean, obviously the rhythm is not that high because you are managing the tires and you are constantly trying to not slide too much, but it just worked.
Welcome to Dirtfish, where we'll teach you how to do this and this, and all you have to do is click this link. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, well, after the problems of this morning, Taka-san, who looked as if maybe he was starting to build a little bit of a challenge, he slipped back down the leaderboard. Gregoire Munster's had a decent morning out there. He is in 7th place. What about our battle in WRC2? Well, Sami Päivärinta, Oliver Solberg, battling tooth and nail. It's very much in Solberg's favour coming in to the lunchtime service here on Saturday. Just under 17 seconds his lead over Sami Päivärinta. But as we've seen in WRC2, those times can swing to and fro quite easily. A great battle to watch there. This afternoon, folks, as you can tell, the sun is out, the temperature's rising. Those stages are looking mighty challenging. Importantly, mighty abrasive. The hard compound tyre will be the choice, but even the hard compound tyre will need managing through this afternoon stages. It's been a fascinating morning. Let's wait and see what the afternoon holds here at Rally Chile, Bio Bio.